30th, 23, and this is Canadian Smoke. It's not as bad as it was a couple weeks ago, but it is, I think it's supposed to get worse. We're heading into July 4th weekend. It's been such a weird year. We had a very cold, dry spring, and even into June, and then finally late June the heavens opened and we've just getting pounded with thunderstorms and lightning and all that. We got a reprieve for a couple of days, but then that's coming back. So it's a Friday afternoon, work got out early, I'm taking a long way home, and then the bike will probably be parked for several days because of rain, but decided to just go for it today. It's hot, humid, and smoky, but I'd rather be on two wheels than in my car. Haven't done any vlogs in a while, so I just figured I'd check in. Been putting up videos of little odds and ends I've done on the bike ever since the beginning of last year when I got my Street Glide. I had a lot of mods that I did to it, but those are all pretty much out of the way. My lowrider is going to need a rear tire. Pretty disappointed in the Michelin Commander 3. I decided to try it. It was hyped up as this real super high mileage tire, and I usually get around 10,000 out of Dunlop American Elites, and I haven't even hit 9,000 yet on the Commander 3, and it's pretty much down to the wear bars. So, you know, when you think about how expensive it is to not only buy a tire, but change it, and then if you have inner tubes, you got to get that, and, you know, it used to be, I think, inner tube was not even something you gave thought to, like $10 for an inner tube. Now they're like $20, $25, $3 for a rim strip. I mean, it all adds up. And that's why I usually try to do them myself, as much as I hate doing it. Because the labor of having someone take the wheel off the bike and all that, it's obviously not the same as a car. I have to say, when I started riding, you know, there are a lot of things I learned that were eye-openers and stuff, but something that I never even gave thought to was how expensive it is to change a tire, and how short a lifespan they have. I'm used to throwing tires on my car and getting 40, 50, 60,000 miles out of them. Not on a bike. 10,000 and you're down to no tread, you know? And that 10,000 comes up pretty quick, I have to say. So there's that. One thing that I've been doing this year, I try to do some of this every year, but is low speed practice, tight U-turns. I used to do that on my Sporty. When I got the lowrider, I tried to keep up doing that, but I never really got that good with it. And then when I got the Street Glide, I was so afraid of dropping this thing, and it really did take me a little while to get comfortable with it. And finally I decided I had to really just take the proverbial bull by the horns and conquer this. I'm not quite at the point where I can do U-turns with the bars at full lock. Trying trying to get there. It's just one of those things I want to be able to master. There's just a point where you really have to lean that bike, and you have this sensation that you're going to fall over. And so you have to keep practicing so that you start to believe that sensation is okay and normal and you're not going to drop the bike. And I'm getting a little better, but there is definitely more to do, because you have to control the speed of the bike. You're using rear brake, feathering clutch, keeping the throttle revving high enough so that it doesn't stall out, and then you've got to control your lean. There's a lot going on. Tell you what, this is what takes the joy out of riding. Well, I guess that'll do it for this one. I hope everyone is enjoying the 23 riding season. Hopefully it gets better, at least in the Northeast. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.